my platform got introduced to Mr. through you. You did the interview. You had Mr. with you. He then went on to do an interview individually. In the interview, he gets to a part where he speaks about a childhood friend who he believes ratted on him. After I released that childhood friend made himself known, called in and did an interview too, and it happened to be Brazo, and Brazo told his side, K-Dot told his side. What is your perspective on the whole situation?
Free Brazo, word. Free Brazo. That's my man. That's brave. On that, I look at it like, see, people don't know. Y'all just see what y'all see. I get it.
Yeah.
And with the first, let's go to the paperwork. We're gonna say the paperwork. Go to that, right? With the paperwork. Brazo, I seen from what I seen and from what y'all seen, Brazo, you can see the times and the difference, like what time they got questioned, who went for, you know. So Brazo said, "Yo, this is my call. Boom, basically whatever." Yeah. K-Dot went in there and said, "Yo, I was driving." Boom. Mr. said, "Yo, they can't pick me up." Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, if you want to say they said too much, yeah. Incriminated each other? No. You heard? Did anybody put somebody in jail? No. Do I feel like either one is a rat? No. Do I feel like both of them got some issues that they have that I'm not going to speak about because he ain't speak on them when he came to him. So if he don't want to explain like their little issues, because it's like, you feel me, bro? They mad at each other for some whole other shit. So it's tit for tat. Oh, I could say this because you said this, or I could say this because you said this, but nobody actually went to jail for nothing they said. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So now I can't, if you going to say a nigga a rat, that mean a nigga saying, yo, all right, so Mr. would have went in there and said, that's Brazo call, they came and got me. I seen them with the gun, he put the gun allegedly right here, or I seen him, or he came and got me to do anything, or I know him for having guns, or that's ratting. You heard? But if a nigga say, he basically said what you said, yo, yeah, that's Brazo call, K-Dot was driving, we went to get weed, that's follow everybody. Now, when it come to it, did they say too much? Yes. Should they know better? Yes. You heard? So when you could wrong them for that. Gotcha. Like, you feel me? You could be like, oh yeah, I went there and said too much, but like paying a label as a rat, it's like, you come on, bro.
Yeah. Now at the time when they doing this, because this happened years ago, at the time when they're kind of throwing the labels on themselves, on one another, like, what is people saying? Because you're around that time, there's other people around, I'm sure they have opinions.
It's you know how that be. You got people that with this person, that person, then you got some people that be, you know, but it wasn't nobody really cared for it, because like I said, we know the situation. Like, you feel me? Like, he ain't tell. Y'all just said too much. Y'all mad about some other shit, so you trying to do this. Remember, they wasn't both in the streets at the same time, so it's like, I'm still in jail, you home. Oh, this nigga did some weird shit. Oh, no, I ain't know where you did some weird shit. Then now, you feel me? It's just like some kid shit, bro. Yeah. Some kid shit.
Gotcha. Damn. You know, there's a part where they're all like, Mr. brings up the trap or whatever the case may be, but as I'm reading it, he's kind of like saying...
All right, look, first video though, the DA that did his grand jury was the DA that indicted him.
Yeah.
You heard?
So he had
Mr. is labeled Hush Stars to forever, to ever. They got indicted for Hush Stars. You heard? For being... Brazo caught a case 2010, 11, one of them days. Yes. When allegedly some shit happened on that same block. In the crib, the house we're talking about. You feel me? Where now Brazo is labeled Hush Stars forever too. You heard? Yeah. Now by him saying, they asked him, is this considered the trap? And he say, yeah. If he say Hush Stars, yeah. And he say, is you know K-Dot? Ask K-Dot, yeah. That's his co-defendant. K-Dot got indicted with him, you clown. So with these niggas reading her books and watching her movies, we supposed to go in there and be like, no, I don't know him. I don't, at grand jury, no, I don't know K-Dot. Is this the trap? No, but clearly I got a song called Back to the Trap, and y'all right here in the video. Ain't this you right here? Like, oh, I don't know K-Dot. I don't know him out, but clearly, ain't this your co-defendant for the Operation Tidal Wave? Yeah. Like, it's just this people that don't do shit, that want to have an opinion, that feel like, you feel me? Yeah. It's like, come on, gang.
I think a lot of this is something I'm realizing, because a lot of people are quick to call people rats these days. Even people who are not in the streets. I think people want street guys to fail so bad because then be like, all right, we equal now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I bet I'm not gangster, you not gangster because you ratted. Now we equal. That's kind of what they trying to
if you
say.
rat, if you got gangsters that still, that don't
That's
take
how
you,
I feel,
bro. You can't. There's people out here that's, you feel me. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But
Have you
none
ever
of them
seen that
rats.
though? Have you ever seen that though? Like somebody who he's tough though, but he told.
Yeah.
But he's tough.
Yeah, it's niggas like that. It's a lot of niggas like that.
Yeah. And are they still in the hood? Are they
Yes,
still?
I called my right there. It was a nigga that ratted on another.
Yeah.
This nigga on the block because niggas know this nigga is not. He's still who he is. You heard? So it's like I ain't gonna. That's how they I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's between. You feel me? That's how they gonna play it. You heard?
Yeah,
Son out here really doing shit, and he did some other shit. Niggas ain't going. This ain't the '90s. You heard? Niggas ain't trying to get dealt with. You heard? Because they know this what he do. So it's like.
What do people expect you to do? Like, what are you expected to do? He ratted. What you want me to? Y'all want me to take him out? Like, is that what people expect people to do?
I would have, if I was playing GTA, right? Boom, in that scenario, we wrote all P and shit. Me, I'm not like I get what you saying because it's like, you feel me? Maybe when I was young, I'd be like, oh. But if a nigga ratted, he ratted, I'm gonna fall back. But I can't. But if you got to think about the person that he ratted, he now might be, you feel me, in a situation. So now I can't with you, but to say that I'm gonna, because now I harm you, I go to jail for this shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting time and I'm not benefiting you. All I could do is stay away from the nigga. It's like, don't, you feel what I'm trying to say? I can't just say, I'm not gonna say in front, but like, P, nah, nigga ratted, he got it. Nigga gonna do. I don't want to speed you. I don't want to do nothing with you anyway. Just stay over there. I stay over here. I ain't.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Nah, that's how I feel, but I feel like the world makes it
the
like...
word, because it's movie. This yo, Pete. If we watching Chicago,
he has to go sleeping with the fishes if you
like,
ratted.
You feel me? Like, look, you see movies and shit, right? And then like as you see that shit, probably so you like, oh yeah, all right. So for these people that never been in the street,
Yeah.
How many rats you know that something happened to them that ratted? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Because this is common. This is movie shit. If a nigga right now, go do something to a kid, right?
Yeah.
In the hood gonna sit there probably record it. The girl almost got kidnapped on the train, recording it. Nobody, but some nigga came and helped her. But before the nigga came and helped her, people recording doing shit, right? And or to a kid, to a child that can't really defend themselves. That I feel like that's kind of ratting is top tier crazy.
Yeah.
But doing something to a kid is like in the same bracket, right?
Yeah.
So if a nigga not gonna do nothing to a nigga that harmed a kid or did something to a kid, what you think they gonna do to a nigga that told to another grown man, gang?
Nothing.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, use your common sense. People don't use their common sense. They just use it as movie shit. Like, oh, what? Pete, you got chased by a tiger, you or a deer. What? I would have turned around, jumped, grabbed the antlers, kicked them. You never got chased by a deer. I'm just to murder you. You heard, bro? Allegedly. But it's like...
Gotcha. So your take on it is kind of like nobody ratted and all that.
Yeah.
They still don't talk.
That's me. That's not that they don't, but I'm sticking. Niggas had their own little whatever they feel. Nobody ratted, gang.
Yeah. Damn. Now I remember Mr. saying like, I guess people in the feds read the paperwork and they kind of sided with him. I will say this.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Gotcha. I'll say this. Brazo says he's going to take the charge, right? This is what I kind of don't understand. What is the arguing for if he say he's going to take the charge?
I'm trying to tell you. It's something that's not with this. It got to be something. Y'all feel away. It could be a girl. It could be over some money. It could be over some... You feel me? So... Y'all can't say nothing else about each other, so y'all gonna try to use that. You know what I'm saying? So
because it's like, if you do a crime with somebody, yo, I'm gonna take the charge. After I'm gonna take the charge, there's really nothing to talk about.
When you taking the charge, they might act. I'm not saying that, and they did that, whatever. But if you take the charge, they probably say, okay, what role did he play? What role did he play? Because you taking the charge. It would have
to be nothing because you taking the charge.
But it's still like you right, but. I don't know, P. That shit is like, I don't.
And look, I feel the same way you feel. I feel like this is what I said before too. I don't be understanding when friends be like, doing that so much, like be so quick to be like, yo, you no good or this and that. It almost seems like growing up in the street life, you have to be cutthroat. But it's like, bruh.
But that's, you can't say street in life, period. Cause if you in you a civilian in your work field anywhere, you gotta be to be a CEO or someone. You had to be somewhat type of. You wasn't just like me, right? I was just saying this, like, I'm a genuine ass person, you heard. So a lot of weird shit that I expect people to move how I move or whatever, right? So it's like you don't get nowhere. It's crazy, bro. That's why this shit is assimilation, cause like you gotta be slime to really like somewhat slime. Like a nigga might took a nigga idea, or like in the business where I'm talking about, on some weird shit, might say, oh, hey, you say something copyrighted, and we were like, you feel me, or some weird. So it's like now this nigga the CEO of a whole billionaire company with your idea, and he acting like he just looking at you like what, nigga? Like you feel me, or you do something for a nigga, you know, a nigga backed on or need some bread for some whatever, like, you know, family's problem, whatever, and you be like, and they don't ask you, but this your man's, and you be like, yo, bro, I got you, bro. You feel me? And then the nigga turn around and be like, y'all have a little situation, whatever, you talking to nigga, like, yo, nigga, I just, for me, you feel me? And nigga be like, I ain't asked you for that. Like, oh, don't count. It's like, this shit is crazy, you heard, bro? This shit is crazy, Pete.
Man, oh man. I don't know. Could you see them talking?
Yeah, bro. Them niggas is brothers, bro. Them niggas is like real brothers. Like, it's deeper than I gotta really do, y'all. Y'all gotta, them niggas is family, bro. Like,
they told me
they gotta fight. They
gonna
fight. They gonna fight. They gonna fight. Don't get me wrong. They gonna get it on, and that's just gonna be. They seen each other, gang.
Yeah.
I've had them. Look, bro. You know I'm Christopher Columbus, right? That's what I do. Right. So look, for real. I don't be want to feel like, you feel me? Long story short, somebody that had a record deal had a video shoot.
I know the story. Should I say it or?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to tell you, like, this is not like so they had a video shoot.
But to be fair, somebody was injured at the time.
But still, I'm about to tell you, I know. This is the guys. This is the bros.
Yeah.
Bro pulls up. Boom. I see him. We out there. And now chicken comes. Chicken like, yo, whoa, you feel me? I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? I forgot about the whole situation because they didn't care. You feel me? So now I see bro. I'm like, yeah, we talking. They like, yo, you feel me? Boy in the building, because you know you gotta remember, like, everybody cool, but everybody got their own circles. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like they like, yo, bro in the building. So I'm like, yo, like, for me, I'm gonna go highlight him. All right, come on, we go. Most in the building. It's not like me saying I'm all the way on Mr. side. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just like making sure that y'all, you feel me? This. They go in the building. One of the bros in the situation, he got a whole sling on his leg. You heard?
Yeah.
So he's standing there. Bro walking in the building like, what up? Sound like, what up? So like, listen, ain't none of that. I can't fight none of that right now. Like, bro, the energy wasn't nothing. It was like whatever y'all wanted to do, y'all could do. Argue, fight, whatever, swing. It was nothing. It was, oh, bro, like some kid shit, bro. I won't, bro, dip. You heard? And it was just like regular. And back to, like, it wasn't like, oh, I seen the nigga that ratted on me. You heard? And it's like, I don't care if it's like, or either or, vice versa. I don't care this nigga got this on his leg, he around being this stuff, or I don't care if this I'm like, you know, like.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's nothing, bro. They probably not gonna ever be cool because the situation where now you gotta remember, bro in prison. You heard, bro? So that's like,
it could affect him.
He say he couldn't call you and get his point across to some shit. You feel me? So it's like, I don't think, but like, is they gonna be out here just warring behind this shit? No.